Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go, baby.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Attack!
Now Mahomes. And this one blocked by Travis Kelce. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yellow, on the line. Hey, 57, color, 57, right side.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Attack! Attack! You're trapped! Slam!
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. Yellow. Mike 48. Nice hit.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Watkins, the intended receiver. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Kill.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Hey, hello. I'm the little lady. Hey, 15.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Matt Judon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run it with Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Motion, pump. Nice 7, let's go. Pump.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's been a long day for you.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Slam, slam, slam. Tight dog, tight dog.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. On first down, Ingram. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Third and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of every match?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Here's Sam Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line. Watch out for Hill on the return. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third down, here's Williams. Able to push his way through. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. This time Jackson will throw it. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a third down at 17 to go. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
You got time. You got time right there. Hey, march in, march in. Alert flare, flare. Check 3, check.
Yellow.
Check three, check three, check three.
Again, it's Williams. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 99. Watch twist. 15. Hey, you got to keep my back.
Mahomes going to throw. Well, he's going to go for it all. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Got that time for Watkins. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tight left. 3 down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the gun they give to Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Let's go.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, no, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 51.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Throwing now is Jackson. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Two incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal here. Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. No game on this defense. No.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Second down, Williams. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Get that ball. Kill. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check, 48's the mark.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Shot for Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it, and this one's over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.